Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trap door to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Agreed, Netmon Matt. Greetings. Hey, Blackfire Spirit. And I don't think I've seen that one on bar. So what's the fun stuff to do in after? Are the challenges good, I guess? Like, do we want to do... I guess we'll start with just a run and then maybe decide if we want to do any of these challenges. Gotcha, Advar, gotcha. Just throw into, like, some... Oh yeah, there's also the greed mode, which I only sort of have an inkling what it's about. Like I said, we haven't really been involved in the whole Isaac shenanigans for quite some time. Could just throw down on some, like, Eden normal or something, though, because Eden's always fun. Or we could try to beat greed mode with Azazel to unlock Lilith or something. I don't know. The streak could be negative instant. Hey, Pyro Trap. Alright, why don't we just start with an Eden normal and see what this looks like. Alright, so we already have an item I don't recognize and a fly. And let's see, our damage isn't below 3, if I remember correctly, for two tick marks. So that's good at least. The other stats are, I mean, stats are kind of irrelevant. Oh, we can see by the tier size too. Yeah, the tier size is not tiny, so we got a circling fly and a black box thing. What does black box thing do? Wait, okay. It appears to have made a small rock, but not the good kind of small rock. A lucky rock. There we go. Damage actually seems pretty good. Yeah, I think this is like over 4. Isn't that only an Afterbirth Plus? Am I wrong? There's extra HUD. That shows the items we've got. I mean, we could turn that on. That's probably a good idea too. But yeah, the other isn't available in this Afterbirth. So I'm familiar with that. I just don't think we have access to it. No. Okay. Nice full hard hit there. Wait. Oh, we started with a soul heart. Okay. I do it with a mod, huh? Mysterious paper. Does that still literally do nothing at this point, or does it do slightly something? It might do slightly something. We got a quarter. Indeed, Blackfire. Oh god, I don't think I've seen these guys before, have I? Maybe. I certainly didn't realize they were gonna shoot at me. So this is box just like give me items or something? Nah, you know what? Screw it. We're not giving in to the bad game design that encourages us to shoot. Gonna hit this though. Yeah, it looks like it's just like a trinket generator or something. Trying to not get too many splits here. Probably it doesn't matter too much, but Larry's usually pretty benign. Our damage isn't garbage, so that's nice. Let's see. I mean, that one says damage up, but it's doesn't actually increase your damage stat, if I remember correctly. Just make every other shot do slightly more damage. Way less more damage than it would look like based on the size of that TA. Best part is I'm like not sure everything I'm saying is true. Like, it's been a long time. This was oh, the missing page as opposed to the other thing. Hey, Dexter Speed. Oh yeah, we don't have a key anyway. And then we... See, I chose hard mode, or I chose not to pick hard mode. Like, 50% of the reason is so we didn't have, like, this Curse of the Lost garbage. But here we are. Hard mode mostly just adds more of the stuff that makes the game less fun, so it seemed prudent to not pick it. And less of the stuff that does, I guess, because there could be woefully insufficient keys and the like. I am not having a time with this guy. There you go. Oh boy, we get a key. Hey, Formal. +1 damage that I only... Yeah, there you go. That sounds about right. Like that that right amount of very, very little. Formal. I could use the fly more. The fly is... Oh, they go into the middle. Okay. Well... Oh, that knocked me into the fire! Alright, well, I'm hoping to find health from these fires real quick that just took a bunch of damage to do nothing. I should be faster here. Okay. Do we grab the soul heart because we might die? as... How bad do we think we are at this point in this game? Pretty bad. Probably pretty bad. Maybe I grab this and then immediately go to the boss. Little Horn. Okay. I should take out these fires, probably. I think this guy's new. Oh, I didn't actually realize there was a hole in the corner. Oh, that thing piece stays active even when they die, okay. Well, not the most exciting of prizes here. What is this? No, never again. Descriptive as always, isn't it? Descriptive as always. Hey, Arborelia. The downside on Varv taking the Soul Heart there would be if I lost it, like when I could have restored health normally with just getting the much more common regular hearts found on the floor. What the heck does no, never again do? We probably still want to go get our item, considering our items are not in the happiest of places right now. No active item drops. Huh. Okay. That's like that's actually a great example of Isaac right there, right? Rather than like fixing the problem, right? The problem is that there's too many active items for like a limited active item pool, and you can only use one active item per run, generally speaking. Rather than fix that core problem, they just add more items, one of which band-aids the problem. And notably, that item doesn't actually tell you that it does it either. That's amazing. I love it. It's like, I couldn't have asked for a better single item example, and I didn't even know it existed. Hey, Gurosemi. Greetings, Cinnamio. Yeah, indeed, Guro. Arborelia, because, for example, right here, like, if we had, I mean, just regular hearts which will heal you up are a lot more common than soul hearts, and if we just have like these left around and we burn soul hearts instead, then we're going to the next floor with 3 health instead of 4 health, for example. The other reason is that there's a whole thing with the devil deals in this game based on taking damage to your red hearts. So soul hearts are especially important to prevent taking red heart damage so that you can get some of the most powerful items. Hey, Rose White. Sort of armor, but if I left the soul heart on the ground, let's say the soul heart's on the ground, I go into another room, I take a hit here. The soul heart would be down to half a soul heart if I had picked it up, but now I've got this red heart I could just refill, and then I would still be able to pick up the soul heart and have 4 instead of 3.5 hearts. Alright, what do we got here? I mean, we had 2 keys, figure we might as well check it. Broken Watch is still okay. 1+1 is whatever, it's fine. Do we want to buy bombs and keys? I guess I'm just gonna buy a bomb and a key and it's gonna be boring and we're gonna leave. Hey, Xenon Blue. No, I wouldn't leave one behind permanently, Arborelli. It'd be a temporary thing. You'd leave it on the floor and then you come back to it before you leave the floor. That's maybe the confusion there. Yeah, we wouldn't leave it behind forever. It would just be like, you'd leave it behind at first, take red heart damage, then come back and pick it up later before the boss or before leaving the level. Alright, we got an X-Rock, we got 2 bombs. What's our bomb button? Is it this one? How about this one? Sure. Okay. Sure. Similar kind of logic behind these white Eternal Hearts here. Those will raise your max HP, but only if you don't take enough damage to destroy the Eternal Heart first before getting to the next floor. So I should be fine to pick it up, but I'm also haven't played this in a very long time, so I assume I might be bad enough that I should leave it on the ground for now, so we will. At least for another rumors. I mean, we've got the Soul Heart protecting it here too, so I'm gonna just go ahead and grab it. I don't want to wander back here. Technically be slightly more optimal to wait. Hey Eltris, greetings to Sparky just Afterbirth. Sort of, Zedon. Like, I, probably won't need any more, like, keys and bombs, and, there's more useful things I could buy at the shop. That, might also be dependent on, hard mode versus normal. Oh, hey, another thing that increases our damage in, like, a really crappy way. I think that's better than, Blood Clot, though, at least. And some damage is still better than no damage. Greetings, Aether Princess. Oh, let's do that, and then...
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
And here we go. Hey, Aridolamo. Yeah, that's my memory as well. As it's not every other shot. It's starting at like 20% or something like that, but does a lot more than just +1. Oh yeah, we've got a map again. Just a regular box in the challenge room. Couldn't quite get him with the fly there. Oh. See, did I mention I'm not great? I should never have taken damage there. We're not too slow. This eye didn't react well. 2 bombs gets us all of that. Well, 2 bombs and a key gets us all of that, I suppose. Maybe? Oh, jeez. Forgot these guys were snipers. Button. Okay. Rude. Eternal Edition? No. That's even worse. Then we just add like 1,000,000 health to everything. So this gives me more stuff when I blow up rocks. This gives me more money. So both are kind of whatever. Guess I'll take this. Not even close to the worst part. Fair enough. I haven't played Eternal. Flood Pity gives you keys when you pick up coins. Okay. Grab. Hey there, S7. Well, okay, sure. I mean, that's often pretty good. Now we've got slow quad shot. Only one of the shots gets teethinated though. Aren't we pretty? Five bombs, 2 keys. I mean, probably. That'll still be a probably. Probably don't want to be back in the corner, but... Yeah. Alright, Emperor lets us jump directly to a boss. There's another shop. Alright. We'll take the slightly less bad penny. Oh, that's not a shop, in fact. That is a book depository. At least one of these is better than what I got, right? Let's see. Monster Manual, like, charms enemies? Or no, even worse. That's telepathy for dummies. Book of Secrets does something. I don't know. What does the Book of Secrets do again? We only save 1 bomb, but... Sure? Sure, we'll save 1 bomb. Oh, right, we can, we don't need to blow up the mushrooms either. Now, okay. Cartridge slightly worse than the penny. I guess we'll open this. Oh, hey, it's that one. Right, yeah, Book of Secrets is all the mapping effects. This doesn't have, like, particular synergy with Mutant Spider, does it? No. It's fine. Yeah, we'll take this for now. We'll also, I mean, burn the, or pop the book here. There we go. Double boss. Guess that makes sense. This floor did feel kind of big. Oh, it only gives you one of the effects. It doesn't give you all of the effects. I see. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, agreed, Brodshock. Same with, like, Darkest Dungeon, for example, like, games that just, if you want to make informed decisions, you can't do it by just playing the game. You have to have an external resource open. I was trying to get frisky with the fly. That's okay. There's our key from our penny. Goodies, Nesh the First. There is an Afterbirth Plus Nesh, but we only have original Afterbirth. Greetings, Gohan. Thanks for that continued support. Salutations, KG Evans. No worries, Nesh. Yeah, FTL has a decent number of those problems too. If we want to point to games that we like more, right? Let's see, do we hit the shop with the intention of buying a key? Or just get the item here? I guess we'll hit the shop. We could always grab a little money, which would also give us a key, because the key's not for sale. Good God, I'm not gonna remember what Pandora's box does on each floor, but... What? Okay, I hit the bomb button. But apparently I used Emperor instead for some reason. Well, that's unfortunate. Are they somehow bound to the same button? Got myself nicely wrecked there. That... Okay, thanks. Guess we can't change our controls from here. I'm using controllers, Sparky. This is good for me, right? Damage down a little bit, but attack speed up a lot. Oh yeah, and you get the HP up too. Flying in this room might be good at this point. Depends if we need that heart, I guess. We could also bomb over to that single coin, which might give us another key. I swear that was the button I pressed for Bob before. Didn't lay a bomb in addition to doing that, though. Maybe I'm just wrong and that wasn't the button I pressed for Bob? I think it was the first button I pressed for Bob and the one that didn't work, maybe? Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. Certainly it caught me by surprise, though. It's like, alright, yep, we'll go and use a Bob here. Forsaken! Where did the key go? Over here, okay. I already forgot what we were doing up here with the bomb, but... we're doing something. Oh yeah, we were getting more money. That was the thing. Which, we have 2 keys now and we don't exactly need to do, but... yeah, no, I'm just crazy. I just hit the wrong button. Alright, we can go with any other trinket now. This is approximately the floor Pandora's box is good on, right? Like this, or maybe the next one? I don't remember. Does it give me soul hearts? I'm probably just gonna buy it and find out because I don't want to... oh, this is a double room, so I don't know how that actually affects Pandora's box. Like, I knew a lot about Isaac. I just, like, there's, like, it's... a lot of it is kind of loose now. Okay, that's a item spawn, apparently. Range plus tears up on Dolly. Oh, and some hearts. Cool. That works for me. That is well worth the little investment there. And this is just some hot garbage, right? Like this is... there's 2 of these and this is the bad one. Oh hey, they made it only a 2-turn cooldown though, right? That's new. That used to be a 6-turn cooldown, or at least 4-turn, I think. I think so. But yeah, I think that's the bad one. There's 2 very similar items like that decapitate you or whatever, split your body from your head. And one of them is kind of good, and the other one is some hot garbage. Oh wait, I'm flying. Wait, can you get still spiked when flying? Because you can get like hit by red poop while flying, I think. Maybe that's it. Hey, Zibby. Yeah, cheers. Cheers to the other one. Now I've got sparkles above my head. Goody. Spotter Gertie. Figured Spotter Gertie still shot sometimes. And we actually did still get our devil deal. Great. Hey, Denari. Thanks for the host. Greetings, Lagor. Sharif. Egg counter. Let's see. This seems like it's probably not a bad thing. Memories. Alright, well it gave us a health. And we've got a binky now. Thanks for the detailed item description as always, Isaac. Alright, what's, what, ooh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Damage up and fear shot. Oh, also that got rid of all of our red hearts. I forgot about that part. Forgot about that part. I think I was thinking of Mark, which is only a 1 heart deal, but that's okay. We probably still take that because this is a high damage up. I mean, red hearts are kind of for chumps, which is part of the problem with the design of the game, but, you know. You know. Abaddon is the other one, yeah. Downwards we go. Okay, we got ghost jerks. Ghost jerks notably have a very high amount of health. Thought there's only one left. What is this? Golden horseshoe, feel lucky. Sure. Sure. And sure. Alright. Joker. Magician, I think, just gives you a homing shots. Hermit warps you to the start or the secret room? Don't actually remember exactly what Joker does, if it's actually wild or if it, I think it has at least a chance to warp you to the error room, maybe? Amazing how much, like, because there's so much that I still know about this game, and so much that I've also forgotten. And so much that I've never known because it's expansion stuff. Hermit's Shop. Right, okay. Well, yeah, well, trinkets, a lot of them are just like, the effects are so small they shouldn't even exist. Like the push pin is what, like a 10% chance for a tear to be piercing? Like, who the heck cares? Oh, Joker's Devil Deal. Yeah. That's right, that's right. Oh, that's the like, the door looked weird, but that's just because the image of the mutant spiders covering it there. I mean, do we want to just go to the shop? I mean, we might as well, I suppose. Yeah, whatever, might as well. Saves a key for the nothing that's worth. This is some garbage, so I don't think we want any of this. Yeah, I mean, that's still more effective than like half of the trinkets, though, Netmod, so, you know. Because items are, well, they're highly variable, but pretty good. Items are good. Don't get sniped. Well, I didn't even see it. Did not even see it. hitting the actual bomb key. Not that we have a card to use this time anyway, but you know. Oh boy, we netted $1. Or a penny, excuse me. $1 is actually an item in the game, so you know. Alright, so we have not found the item room. This is only depths 1 or whatever, right? So we could fight the boss first, but it doesn't really matter. Probably far right. First brimstone shot clerics we've seen. They aren't that jerky though. Alright, I was wrong. There it is. Alright. Roly-poly ugly things. Never really had like a good sense of what those were even supposed to be. Is that like a halo of flies or something? Oh, just a friend zone, friendly, okay. So we got, oh, and there's like a transformation with enough fly things that's kind of lackluster, but, you know, still a bonus if we get there, right? Sounds like a thing that might exist. Kind of just wanted to go for it. I think we would have made it, but would have been close. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Don't really care about the challenge room. Let's roll. Oh, it's flying. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, flying is really good if you don't already have it. That is most certainly the case. All right, war. This dude does some charging garbage. Also does some dying, mostly. Seems like. Alright, now we have another orbital. Knife. Do we want a knife? Not sure I know the answer to this question. So a lot of health at this point, and I am bad. How good is knife with quad shot? That is not something I remember the specifics of. It's like fine, right? Like it's not like amazing, but it's fine. Is that's my instinct from memory anyway. It synergizes, but I am bad. Stab, stab, stab. Oh god, that's the range I'm gonna have on this knife? It's hoping for a little more than that. It is if I charge it up a ton. Okay, it's just very slow to have that range. Okay. And up close and personal, it's still 1, but this might, like, is it better to spam than just to stab at this point? That is also hard to say, huh? Let's go grab that Joker card. Well, the thing about Knife is really strong, but, like, a lot of its strongest use cases involve being very close to the enemies, so that's why, like, Knife is a dangerous weapon if you're not already pretty good at the game, right? And, I mean, I'm competent. I've played a good amount of this game. It's just been a long time, right? Ooh, almost missed that as well. Nice. Ready to roll then, I suppose. Was that a new little cutscene image? I don't think I recognized the candy. Maybe I just don't remember it though. Okay, we can rotate that around even if we're using the face buttons. I mean, blowing up these just makes a lot of sense, yeah. Excellent, okay. Don't quite remember what the deal with that is. I mean, we've got plenty of keys, so I guess I'll just check it out. I mean, that's better than Bible, other than the fact that we're about to... does the Bible one-shot both the foot and the heart, or just the foot? Alright, well, we can come back for it. Alright, that's the button I wanted to press. That's true, cliche. I don't really need the Bible for killing Mom. Almost just was close to that because I wasn't really paying attention. Okay. We got some hyper fire jumper jerks in a tight room. It could have been much worse. Only... oh, wrong button. Only mostly black fire. Okay, we've got another Joker. We don't, like, actually have normal Joker access on this floor anyway, right? This was... temporary invincibility. That one's not bad either. I mean, that one's certainly better at bosses, especially with knife. Yeah, we probably want to switch to that by the time we're leaving here. Alright, got ourselves a small rock, or excuse me, lump of coal. I remember what things are and what they're called. 3 bombs. Probably don't need to blow up more of these. Hey, Snuggle! Alright, that was worth. Hey Elvis, no, this is my first time playing Afterbirth, though. How's it going, Tide Tuesday? Yeah, going pretty well. Going pretty well. I mean, we've got quad knife, so I haven't played this game in a long time, so I can still throw it pretty easily, I feel, but off to a good start. Alright, well, let's grab some spiders real quick. It's like the slightly worse version of Guppy's head. Because we're playing a variety of roguelikes this month, Snuggle. Oh, these guys only. Okay. Still got plenty of keys and money. Well, we still have plenty of money. Well, the next expansion, Elvis, is just Afterbirth Plus, so, you know. Potentially easy to forget it's even a separate thing. Alright, so there's our boss. We want the other book. We want, I don't know, something else that we were probably going back for. I don't remember. Yeah, knife does definitely synergize with most forms of nonsense. I mean, and it synergizes with itself by just being ridiculous to begin with. We've still got a Joker card. Yeah, I mean, I guess what's the chest thing that we were left over here? Oh, that's just the Bible we left behind. Okay. Cool. Let's roll. That would be, yeah. That certainly wouldn't be the least surprising thing they could do, Elvis. You want to be like, this is another thing that's really awkward about this game too, right? That well, there's these two paths, but the one path is just the better path that you want to do like 90% of your runs. Let's see. I don't know, casual chat pull, Polaroid or negative, what do you think? Well, Dr. Cliche, holding down the knife, like, I mean, just the melee knife does more damage than the shot knife normally. Unless I'm, forgetting it. Like that's what my memory of knife is. That like if you had the like it certainly could be different with quad. Like the quad could add enough damage to be worth it, but like just stabbing someone directly with a knife, the normal knife I would have probably guessed is like 2.5 times as much damage as actually shooting it out at them. But maybe I'm just Alright, there's a small Polaroid majority. Okay. Scarred womb. That's new, right? I don't think I really recognize this color scheme. Red chests take life? It's weird seeing like this like type of rock in like a gray color. It just feels like impressively alien. Yeah, I remember hearing, like, Afterbirth still had its problems, but most people liked it quite a bit when it first came out. How's it going, Catholic One? Appreciate that continued support, friend. Nice, Catholic. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right, Cliché. That's okay. No, don't kill him next to me. Going pretty smoothly so far. That's a slightly different version of the enemy. I think that's faster than the normal ones. A lot of times, Cliché. I mean, it's not without good ideas in like Afterbirth, but thought I saw something amiss. Oh, almost didn't see the actual heart we got. Although I think that was only a half a heart, so maybe we shouldn't have taken it. But we've got Polaroid anyway. Like, we certainly got the build that makes Polaroid way better, right? We don't even have red hearts, so... Down to the right doesn't look terribly promising. I'm just gonna skip all this and head way over to the left. Yeah, exactly. Like, Isaac's like the best game that's kind of bad. Like, I don't, it's an interesting phenomenon. There's like so many things that I think are bad with the design, but like it's still a fun game, right? Like we played a decent amount of it myself here, and it does still manage to do a lot of things that offers a interesting, varied experience. All right, Blackfire, we'll see. We'll see. And balance is also just an interesting thing in roguelikes in general. Like I've literally done a short talk on this, but like you don't want a roguelike to be perfectly balanced. It's actually pretty important to a roguelike experience that that it's not. Yeah, exactly, Ty Tuesday, exactly. I mean, I mostly haven't continued playing it since Afterbirth, or I guess I haven't since Afterbirth, but until tonight. But, I mean, I still played, like, what, like 150 hours or something in this game? And, like, there's just so many things that I have complaints about. So many things. They fixed a few things. They fixed more than nothing. But yeah, like it's still a tough thing to balance a roguelike to be good and fun. Like you want that imbalance. You want some runs to be easier than others, both because that means that weaker players will be able to win runs sometimes due to luck helping them out a little bit. But also the flip side is nice. Like, oh, it feels like the game only gave me like garbage items, but I still managed to triumph anyway, and like that's really satisfying too. So like both sides of that coin can be really satisfying and an important part of the roguelike experience. And it also, you know, keeps it mixed up a little bit, so every time it feels a little bit different. But you want the stuff in the game to actually be worth using sometimes. You don't really want just garbage cluttering the game that once you know better, you literally use 0% of the time. That's what you want to avoid in a game. Oh, that's right, Broshock. Yeah, like red chests can have like spiders in them and stuff. How did I forget what red chests do? Oh no, I was thinking of the other, like, I think new chest that's like a mimic chest or spike chest or something like that. Okay. That's what I was confusing that with. Hey, Star Wars guy. Monolith is really good too. It has a difficulty curve problem. It has a very different problem, but Monolith is good too. We'll definitely be touching on Monolith during a roguelike month here as well. But my kind of go-to example on this subject is the burst lasers in FTL. Burst Laser 1 and Burst Laser 2. Burst Laser 2 fires 3 shots for 2 power, Burst Laser 1 fires 2 shots for 2 power, and is almost strictly worse than Burst Laser 2. But importantly, Burst Laser 2 is not so brokenly strong it's an automatic win, and Burst Laser 1 isn't so weak that it's worthless. It's still worth using in, like, a relevant number of situations. Greetings, OBG. Cursed Eye is definitely an item that exists. That is very much the case there. But yeah, so like it's an interesting subject because balance for a roguelike design is a very different approach than like balance for a multiplayer game. When like you think of balance in a game, you tend to think of like having things really similar in power level like you would want in a competitive multiplayer game, but it's an entirely different approach for roguelikes, but it's still very important to the roguelike design. And I mean, I guess this is the appropriate time to say, hey, we've got an FTL balance mod, right? Like, If you want, I can't even spell FTL, apparently it's 3 letters. You think I'd be able to spell that, but if you want a more balanced FTL experience, where the game isn't dominated by Flak 1 and hacking, then that's something to check out. But it's an interesting subject in any case. Like, Isaac is definitely very different in a lot of ways and has a lot of problems with it, but it's still cool to at least sometimes have those crazy OP runs where you just like get like all of this crazy synergy and stuff like goes crazy and happens. I think the best way to approach that sort of stuff is to make sure it's tied to multiple items, like make it so that it's not something that's easy to achieve, something that happens so often. Like, I think to some extent in Isaac, especially like with the D6 and stuff, it can happen so often that it's kind of boring, like too many runs are too easy, but it is fun to have OP runs sometimes, right? Like, and the same thing in like Slay the Spire. Like sometimes you'll get just like the great synergy going. It's like, all right, I'm just like discard my hand, and we're getting like all these. We got both tough bandages and the Tingsha, so every time we discard, we're damaging and armoring up, and it's great. But Alright, let's not ignore Red Chest. Hey! Well, it doesn't do anything for us, but we are 2/3 Guppy now. We're 2/3 Guppy, 2/3 Fly. Or Beelzebub, I think someone said that was. There was another Red Chest we just, like, left behind, right? Because I forgot what Red Chests were. So I was afraid. This one's gonna be full of spiders, though. I told you! Told you it was gonna be full of spiders. Alright, so we still got Mama Gertie. Okay, well, we don't need to use her invisibility. We're good on that front. So Wooden Spoon is just like speed, right? I mean, I guess we want speed. Sure. Sure. There was a boss there, allegedly. Ah, blast. So the devil deal isn't actually a devil deal here, right? That's just how you go. Oh no, we've already got the up and down. This is an actual devil deal. Well, we don't want to shovel, and I don't think we want to contract at this point. I don't actually remember what that does, but memory, like, if vague, like, emotions of memory rather than like actual hardcore like information memories. I don't think I want it. I don't think I want it. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. It was like something with drops. Yeah, okay. Hey, Oatsy Dotsy. I am a coward. I'm not gonna deny my cowardness. I mean, like, just because I haven't played this game in like 2 years doesn't mean I'm not gonna try to win my first run back with it. Six bombs, so probably, yeah, whatever. What's in the box? Alright, every time we just get our bomb back. Oh, no worries, Oatsy. Always welcome to lurk. Oh, that has it has the flip side too, Net. Screw that noise. Monstro 2. If I didn't have a like knife, that would have been potentially pretty annoying. That guy's got a lot of health. That's like a D6 effect, I think. Probably. Sounds right. Rerolls items. I kind of want that with the Joker, though. So, alright, well, let's try to remember we've got a Joker up here. Let's kill these guys first, please. Slower and red hearts, we don't really need that, though. Or wait, like, we do still proc Polaroid constantly because it's stupid, right? Because we don't have red hearts and taking lard would prevent us from doing that, so let's not do that. It would give me something to trade in for a devil deal, though. Let's see. So lard is 2 hearts. Are they fully healed? Like, cause if I only have the half heart for lard, then I think it's worth. But if it's a fully healed 2 hearts, then I don't want it. Because there's one of those that gives you health but doesn't have it fully healed. I forget if that's lard or something else. I'm thinking it's something else. Okay, it is in fact lard. Okay. Or wait, I can just re-roll it though. Right. Do I want to have currency to spend immediately in devil deals? Or do I want to just re-roll this item to get something better? I mean, we got the re-roll to save for the chest anyway, so yeah, why don't we grab the lard and use it for the devil deal? Because we can still hit the devil deal with the Joker, as far as I know. Apparently you can hit the devil deal with mom hand thing falling down. 404, huh? This gives us flying and, like, piercing, maybe? I'll probably take that. Flight's good. Effect not found. I mean, this only affects, like, item room generation, and item rooms don't generate anymore, right? So I guess we'll take the, apparently random item effects, okay. Because that doesn't follow at all. It really doesn't. Oh, it could have had 3 red chests. That's true, Hinetu. That's true. But, I mean, part of the reason that I felt it was still safe is that it only gave me half a heart, so we still had Polaroid procs, even if we couldn't spend our hearts. As long as we didn't accidentally pick up a red heart somewhere. So that's why I mostly felt it was still fine. Alright. Oh yes, we're flying now. Now I'm full speed again. There we go. I'm not sure if I like using the face buttons or the analog stick on the right side for shooting. Some slight pros and cons to both. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's true, Brochak. Flying is a lot stronger earlier. Like, I would have rathered most other things I could have gotten from the Devil Deal. Looks like we're full clearing. At least close to, huh? Another monstro too. I should have never doubted a quad knife though. Because this is, in fact... How's it going, monstro? These rooms are what they are, I suppose. Oh god, goody shooters. Oh my god. The lard? I'm gonna blame lard rather than my own incompetence. No reason we should have taken 2 hits there. These sacks are another thing that, like, what does the sack add to the game? It makes it, like, slightly mysterious if you'll get, like, what combination of keys or bombs or coins or whatever you get from opening up the sack. Like, I guess it gives you slightly different granularity to work with as far as, like, items that spawn them or things along those lines, but... But that's, like, you could do the same thing with sacks not existing pretty easily. Oh, there's an X rock, you say? Are there even... Yeah. Alright. Good eye, Shatter. Yeah. It's like a chest, but it's soft instead of hard. Completely different thing. Quad knife's pretty good. I don't know if you guys are aware of this fact, but Hey, more flies though, huh? Like, this is all garbage except this. Well, the fly thing, does that do anything for us other than give us flying, which we're already flying? Do we care about this halo of flies? Maybe it's still, like, orbital. I don't remember on that fly item. We've already got the 2 normal fly orbitals. Make some fly enemies friendly. Okay, well, we don't care about that. I mean, I said that, Brochak, because I didn't remember if it scaled fully or if it, like, wrecked your damage in the process or something. Because there's some weird interactions. I mean, the reason to not take them is that I'm re-rolling them, Dr. Cliché. Halo of Flies. I mean, is this Halo of Flies, then? Okay, so that is an orbital that goes offense if you get hit. Gotcha. Okay, I'll take orbitals over random new things. Oh, this is Smart Fly. It's this one. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we don't want the rest of this. I mean, this is fine, but nah. Oh. Well, I mean, I kind of just don't want to take this item on principle. Nodleaf kind of shouldn't exist. But, I mean, sure. We can stand still and watch things run into our knife. We can get the AFK win if we want now. See you later, chubs. Oh, we could use pills now if we wanted to. I'll walk right into it. And that too. Yeah, I mean, I used to know the base stuff of this game really, really well. Like, I was one of the first people that kind of data mined Rebirth as much as possible and, like, tested stuff and gathered all the information about the game. But I don't know any of the new stuff, and I've forgotten a decent amount of the old stuff, so... Has been a very long time since I've been involved in the Isaac. Oh yeah, that's true. We could touch the pill bottle. That's another transformation, huh? That's knife plus pill bottle? Because don't you need 3 things? Or is it only 2 for that one? Because we haven't touched, well, like bra or to think of like any of the other mom items. I mean, we could have a double transformation, I guess. Sure, touch the pill bottle. It's a pretty useless transformation, sure. We have not, Peach Lover. Oh, are we getting some fly spawns from killing enemies, though? Because that would be a still useful thing that, I don't actually know what caused that, because we're not spotting any more right now. I didn't have Mom's box. I had Pandora's box. Oh, no, I did have Mom's box. Yeah, no, that was the spider box. Is that called Mom's box? I don't remember what it's actually called. Oh, yeah, you're right, Pyro. It was probably 404 effect that gave me the flies. That's a good call. This is definitely an easy game for misinformation to spread, right? Like, it was so common for a long time that, like, oh, if you're wearing a goat head, you can't get stomped on by Mom or whatever. People were talking about that like constantly. It's like, no, just try it. It doesn't work. It's pretty easy to test, but that myth persisted for a long time. And my theory, I never actually like confirmed it or anything because I don't really watch Northern Lion, but my theory was that like he probably just like guessed it at some point Like during his play, it's like, huh, I wonder if I didn't take damage there because I've got goat head or whatever. And then like everyone just accepted that as gospel. That was always my theory on that one. I'm definitely taking this, by the way. We've got enough health and we're OP, so we can take the risk of Bob's Brain. Like the Bob's Brain's almost good. It just needs to go out faster instead of this tiny little blip 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 blip, and then it would actually be kind of good. That's how. Yeah, that one was super common when Rebirth first came out, Shady Dreamer. I did, like, I was culpable for, that's the word I'm looking for spreading at least one Isaac lie myself with all my data mining and stuff. I misinterpreted how the new tier items worked and thought they were used the normal tier rate formula when they were actually just like a flat -1 tier rate or whatever. So there is like 2 items that I helped spread lies about. Yeah, you know, I hadn't heard about that, Just Sparky. That sounds awesome. I mean, alright. So are we just gonna be like... See how long it... I mean, they're getting... Oh, the fly's gonna kill him. Oh, they walked into the knife. Never mind. They walked into the knife. Yeah, mostly Capricorn in Shatter. Capricorn's the one that at least comes to mind anyway. So that was the one that I definitely participate. And why does the timer keep going? I guess because you still get points for exploring rooms or something. Undefeated in Afterbirth. What's up? What? What was, like, they like faded out the music and then brought it back to say the end, and then faded it back out again. What was that?